I'm so struck when you're talking there about the solutions to things like this perception of leniency. You're talking about tougher sentences. You're talking about creating guidelines for judges. You're effectively talking about being tougher on this type of crime. And I was struck, part of Fine Gael's core identity is being this party of law and order. But I was reading back in times when you've been criticised and there's been anonymous briefings to the media where members of your party had accused you of being woke for pursuing hate crime legislation, which is controversial, but also saying that you were going after, I think the wording was social airy-fairy issues, and that while domestic violence is important, it didn't set pulses racing in Fine Gael. I mean, how does that kind of marry up with this idea of Fine Gael being tough on crime? Or is it the case that when politicians are talking about being tough on crime, they're talking about random street violence and they're not talking about endemic, lethal domestic violence?
I think for some people, the perception of tough on crime is, guns and gangland and assaults happening on our street. But if what was happening behind closed doors every day was happening on our streets, they wouldn't be saying that. I mean, every single day there were people being viciously assaulted, beaten, raped, strangled, coerced, abused. But because it's behind closed doors, it's not looked at in the same way, and that's what we have to change. So people can call me woke all they want. I don't know what that term means, to be honest. Like, if dealing with violence against women is not seen as being tough on crime, then I don't know what else is, to be honest. So I'll never apologise for prioritising this